Good
morning.
morning, teacher.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm a little cold. This city is crazy. The weather is terrible. And my voice is not too good,
I,
so I'm so sorry today.
I know the weather in Bogota because I usually uh, travel to this capital.
Oh my gosh, really, it's really cold today. It's raining. Really, I prefer to be, at home today because that is amazing. The weather is too cold and you just want to be with blankets and everything all the time.
I understand. I hate the weather cold.
Yeah, the cold weather. Cold weather.
I, I prefer the cold here. I need my fan. I need to
Oh,
all time my fan,
cool. Yeah.
and after that, the weather here is warm.
Okay, and is it raining in there or not too much? Is
I'm
it
sorry,
raining?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Is it raining in your city?
Right now, not, but in these days, the
Mm-hmm.
weather is raining.
Oh, right. We have to wait like a month to change again the weather, right?
Yeah,
Okay, Hector,
correct.
so ready for our chat today?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. So, for this chat, I will share with you my screen so we can check some pictures and we can see the questions, not to have a track on the questions. Is that okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, so can you see my screen now?
Wait a moment. Okay. Now I can see.
Perfect. So today the topic is going to be a little not difficult, but it's a controversial topic,
Yeah,
as you
yeah.
can see.
I know that.
Okay, so let's start. Is animal testing a justified action, a justified element for medical reasons? What do you think?
Sure. I think so because it's preferred to use animals
Mm-hmm.
and the the doctors using a person, and I think it's preferred that.
Okay, but don't you
I,
think
I
it's a
hope
little
I, do- I
cruel?
hope I hope I
Uh-huh.
hope that you understand my point of view. Uh, Please.
No problem. I respect point of view, so no problem.
Thank you.
Just, we have to um, claim or argue why we think in that way, right? So, don't you think it's kind of cruel? I mean, like difficult for animals to be just taken as medicine, I don't know, toys or something like that?
Yes, teacher. I I am I respect your point of view too. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's a cruel proof or test using animals, but
Mm-hmm.
my point of view is I think it's preferred use as animals to person
Right, okay, yes, it's more
because because the
risky.
doctors
It's
or
risky.
scientifics are looking for the methods or proof
Mm-hmm.
for discover new medicines, discover or the form that help to the humanity.
Okay, right. That's an important point, right?
Thank,
Because
thank,
anyway, we need to
yeah,
develop more strategies to be alive. So of course, it's kind of difficult to get too deeper, like to human behavior and human processes, right?
right.
Okay. Now we are going to see some words, some vocabulary, and you have to tell me or you must try to define for me these words, okay? So we have captivity. What do you remember or what do you know about captivity?
Teacher, captivity is the first time I heard.
Excuse me? Refers
This
to?
word,
Uh-huh.
this word is the first time that I heard.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
For example,
captivity. It refers to the action or the the point you take a person or an animal into a specific place against their
ah,
wish.
okay, okay, okay.
Yes, for
That is,
example, in your
it's
case
like a
that you
play.
are police and you know about the to get people without their aware into the place, right?
Okay,
So in this case with animals, it is not
okay.
their wish, but we take them to different places, not to have the experiments.
Activity can be can be the first picture in the rabbit in the
Mm-hmm.
high. Okay,
Exactly.
captivity.
Right. So
Okay,
it
that's
is
great, great.
captivated to do the experiment
Captivate.
in that case.
Okay.
Caging, which is similar. Caging. Do you remember that word?
No, teacher. What is the difference with captivity?
Well, actually, captivity is the general idea, yes, to have people or animals into the cage, which will be the place itself, no? For example, the rabbit and the monkey in these images, they are in a cage, so they are caging. In a reduced space, they are putting into captivity to get the experiments. Yes? So
Okay.
caging is put it into the place. Captivity is the action itself to let them be isolated from the place. Yes?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So
With
it
that, I
is
understand isolation.
isolation.
Isolation
Isolation. What it is?
is when you put,
Uh huh.
for example, the animal separate
Mm-hmm.
uh, to all.
Mm-hmm. From the others. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Is
just to
way
make them
is
be
away
apart.
from away.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Taken apart or taken away from
Yeah.
the others. Very good.
Separate of the others.
Perfect. Yes. Okay, Hector. Next word we got animal handling. Animal handle.
Animal handling. No, teacher handling.
Handle
No, I
is
don't know.
basically the action, no? When you use your hands to manipulate or
Ah, okay.
to move something or somebody from one place to the other, no? For example, in the third picture, right? We have seen here a human taking by force, in that case, the mouse, right? So he's handling the animal, and also is the treatment, yes, you do
Yes.
with the animals, right? All the process, like captivating the animal, caging the animal, yes, putting some medicine maybe, right? So all the treatment or the process you do with the animal management, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay, regulations. What do you think it is?
I think this word refers to law or application the law into
Mm-hmm.
the proof with the animal for this case.
Good, yes. And non-animal methods. What do you think it refers? Non-animal
Refer,
method.
I think maybe is the method that aren't in the law.
Mm-hmm.
Then the doctors of scientifics uh,
Scientist.
are doing uh, proof, but don't don't be in the law.
Okay, they are not or in the law.
They are not in the law.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Okay. Um, Similar, we got also approvals, which refers to regulation. Also, they are connected. Yes. What is an approval?
Approval. No, teacher, I don't. I don't hear this word Approval.
Okay. Approval is the how we can say it? The check or the positive check the laws or government have according to the experiments the doctors are doing, right? So if
Oh,
the
okay.
government considers the experiment is going in the good way, or they have positive results, they approve the experiment and they approve the medicine or the drug they are uh, saying, right? So approval in that case is the positive check from the law according to the experiments they are applying.
Okay, that is important word.
There is regulation goes until the approvals, no? Because
Yeah.
if you follow the regulations by the government, finally you get the approval with positive aspects, right?
Yes, of course. You need that the test is approval for
Is
to do that.
approved. Exactly. To get the approval, finally you need to get the test checked and verify that it is okay, right?
Right.
Okay, vaccines. What is a
Okay.
vaccine?
But vaccine is um, device for put into the animal when he needs proof or research, rehearsal to do
Yeah.
rehearsal into the animal.
Okay. Yes, perfect. And finally, we have animal dissection. What is animal dissection?
Oh, teacher, I don't know.
Okay, this is basically used in schools, right? When they want to let children know about the anatomic or structural um, components of the animal's body, right? So basically, it's when you or biologists open the animals to see
Okay.
what they have inside their organs, their muscles, all the structural DNA connection. Yes?
Okay, teacher, I got it. I got
So
it.
it is more about pedagogical purposes, right?
Yes, I think that then this word is mm, used into the medical career
Exactly. For example,
because
medical
the student need
courses.
to work with animal dissection
Exactly. Exactly. To
or
get to be
maybe
closer, yes, to the nature of the
yeah
of the organs.
or the organs. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, so now let's go to the question. So basically, you already told me what animal testing means for you, right? So no problem with that case. Now the second question: what kind of animals do you think are used for testing nowadays?
Okay, teacher. For the first question, uh, I think the animal testing is when the doctor needs to research for new sick because maybe this sick is affect the humanity, then the doctor needs to do animal testing for research what happened with the person. But
Yes,
yeah,
but tell me.
I'm sorry. I can continue.
Yeah, sure. I'm listening.
Okay, the second question is okay. I normally see when the doctor needs to do a animal testing, use, for example, monkeys
Yes, monkeys. What else?
and they, monkeys and the other monkeys and mouse.
So those are the most common animals, right? Monkeys or chimpanzees, which are similar to human uh, structure, I will say.
Structure, yeah.
Hmm.
Structure.
And the mouse, or in general mice, no, the plural form, mice, they're
My, sorry.
mhm, they are used for special drugs or uh, medicine applications, right? I will say.
Right.
Also, there are some other animals, as you can see here in the picture. We have the rabbits, right? They are also used because they were supposed to be reproducing themselves too much. So doctors think that there is not a possibility of rabbit extinction. Yeah, so they use
Okay.
too much these animals.
It's a great
And
reason.
yeah, right. But it's a little kind of, I don't know. It's from my point of view, it's a little cruel, like mean,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, yeah, I
they
know.
are so sweet animal, so they're so cute. So I cannot imagine yourself opening a rabbit, or
I,
I don't know. I
teacher,
wouldn't do it.
I understand that, and I think is the woman feel feel
Feel.
more cruel
Mm-hmm.
for that. I
Yeah.
think the man is more relaxed with this aspect. But
Right. Sure.
I understand you.
Well, but there are some sensitive men also, right? So
Yeah.
there is not about the
Uh,
genre, but it's more about the, I don't know, the respect you got about animals, no? So it will be
yes, teacher.
a reason. Okay, two more questions. What
Okay, teacher.
fields do you think they need to use animals to taste their experiments? What fields?
What fields need to use in my experiment? Okay, teacher. Uh, I understand. You can ask me about, for example, uh, or science or into the body. What do you
Well,
mean
actually, the
field?
question goes about the the
Part of the body?
specific.
Of the
No,
body?
no, it's more about the which specific. How we can say that in a different word. Wait, let
No
me
problem.
organize my idea to be more specific. Um, which
Like
what are the,
neurologics
for example, like
or
you mentioned previously that medicine is the most important field, yes, which are always using animals, but not only
yes,
medicine need animals to test, right? We have a different component, or a different another need, another necessity to prove animals. So more than medicine, we have different ones. Do you remember maybe another kind of situation they can use animal experiments?
yes, teacher. I I can talk about, for example, the neurologics field.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Maybe the medicine field, but the problem with the medicine is a field very big.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I don't know how did you say more specific the field.
Yeah, they have a wide um, branches of medicine. No, they have
Yeah,
different specializations, so they need to use animals in different ways, right?
maybe because don't know the correct words or or more vocabulary about this field.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
But I understand the answer. The answer.
Right. So, just to complement, of course, medicine is the
Thank you.
most important field in this case to use
Okay.
animal testing, but also that is not too much important thing, but is cosmetic. Yes,
Cosmetic.
cosmetic
Okay.
are using all the time animals to test.
That that is cruel. That is very cruel.
That is a really cruel activity, really, and
And the cosmetic is
sure,
for the woman.
and it is not necessary, right? Because women are, I mean, the women in general are beautiful, so they don't need
I know
makeup
that.
and those things. But we just for fashion, and everything, we use those products, but they
Yes.
are not really necessary to use them,
Okay.
and they are really mean with animals, right?
Okay.
So
Right.
it is not really really cool. And some others, I suppose, for food, maybe.
Cosmetic.
Yes, like the porks, like the cows. They need to test
So that.
if the, I don't know, possibly new chemistry or some components are not dangerous for human consumption,
Okay.
right? So maybe in food,
Right.
yes, the food field is another important issue
Okay.
when they are using testing with animals, right? So I don't know,
Right.
it's kind of difficult to classify, but I suppose there are many, many different fields. As you mentioned, in medicine, we have different um specializations, so they need anyway to prove before
Yes,
testing in humans, right?
yes, teacher. Thank you. You can mention then cosmetics,
Mm-hmm.
food.
Yes.
What
And
other?
medicine.
Cosmetic, food, and
Medicine in
medicine.
general, no? Because there is
Yes,
pharmaceutical
medicine
issues.
in general way.
So as you mentioned,
Okay.
for brain, for muscles, different, um, how we can say this, different focus on medicine. They need animal testing anyway. Okay, Hector. As conclusion, what do you think, or do you agree with animal testing, or do you have any other idea about animal testing right now? We have this conversation.
Okay, teacher. In summarize,
Mm-hmm.
I
Summarizing.
think I agree with the testing in animals.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of this topic,
Yes.
but I can notice that the medical and the doctors just use animals. If they are using these animals, it's because it's the unique way. I think
Mm-hmm.
that, and I agree with that.
Okay, right. Yeah. Basically, I suppose they try to check all the possible ways and strategies to
Maybe,
test, right, the medicine, but sometimes it's really necessary, as we said, because
maybe,
of
maybe
the,
they had, maybe they have been uh, testing in other, I don't know if
yeah,
other
methods.
things, methods, but the unit method that is a great result overcome is
Mm-hmm.
in animals.
Right. Yeah. There is. I suppose in more advanced times and everything, we can get another solution, right? Not to sacrificing animals. I suppose with synthetic solutions or something. But well, still, it is necessary to keep a track on those methods to generate better medicine for human consumption. So yeah, it is a little sad, but it's true. We need it anyway.
Yes, I know that.
Right. Okay, Hector. Thank you very much. I appreciate this little talk we have today. As a little feedback before finishing,
Thank you,
remember we
teacher.
need to check some vocabulary aspects, right?
Okay.
So, for example, when you said scientist, it's different to scientific. No, the scientists are people who work on scientific fields.
It's like profession.
Is the profession itself
Okay.
scientist, right? Which
And the
will
field,
scientific is when you
scientific.
get the adjective or the description according to a specific word, no? Scientific
Okay.
method, scientific strategy, scientific something. And scientist is the person itself. Yes? Good.
Okay, teacher.
And another, to check the use of verbs, infinitive verbs, like ar, er, ir in Spanish. When you use preposition for, right? In Spanish, for example, you say para analizar, para comprobar, para something, yes? The preposition
Yes.
is for, yes? But the verb needs to go with ing, okay? For example, you say para analizar, for analyzing, ing. Yes? Oops, sorry. There is another student. Call me back. Call me now.
I enter a call.
Oh, sorry. Okay, for example, when you said para investigar, it will be for researching. Yes?
Researching.
So you use for ing, for promoting, for going, for, always for ing, and it
Teacher,
goes
in
not
the-
ando, endo, but ar, er, ir, right?
Teacher, and in the grammar rule, I am confused.
You are confused.
I am confused because I think, for example, if for and the continuous word is verb is to analyze.
Yeah, the point is that you can use to replacing for, no? If you say para analizar, it's possible
Yeah.
to say to analyze, or
Analyze.
if you prefer, you can use
For
for, but
analyze.
the verb with ing, for analyzing.
Okay, that's great.
Both are possible options, right? Both are okay, but you cannot mix for and to, yes, because it
Okay.
sounds like strange, like for to analyze is not possible, right? But
Thank
you
you.
decide if you want to use to analyze for analyzing, right? Both are
Right.
possible options. So keep in mind that rule of infinitive forms, no? Gerunds and infinitive is the topic basically in grammar. And
Okay.
the pronunciation of agree, no? I agree.
Agree.
It is the pronunciation. I agree.
I agree.
Or I disagree.
Or
Okay.
I disagree. I agree or I disagree.
Exactly. So in that case, it's not necessary to use the verb to be, like I am, agree, or something like Spanish we use, no? Because we said yo estoy de acuerdo in Spanish,
Sí.
but it is not necessary in English to use the verb to be. I
Okay.
agree, I disagree. That will be the words. Good?
Good, teacher.
Okay, Hector. That's it. So, very good job. We need to practice a little bit more on vocabulary. I suppose you get some words, new words today.
Oh.
It's only,
This class-
process.
The class, the chat it was great to me because the new words, and I can notice we need look for a new word in this topic, for example.
Yeah, there are some technical words and technical vocabulary.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't manage because we don't use daily, but it is really necessary to make our vocabulary wide. So it's important to work a little bit on technical vocabulary also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
I agree to you.
I agree.
Teacher, the last question, please.
Yes.
I agree with you or I agree to you.
It's possible to say I agree with you.
Okay, thank you.
I agree with you according to da. So you complement the idea.
Okay,
Right.
okay, thank you.
Okay, Hector. Thank you very much for your talk today. Hope you enjoy it. I suppose I will see you next Saturday again.
Of course, of course.
Perfect. So don't forget to write a little message to confirm we are going to be together. Yes.
Okay.
So maybe to organize our time, not to move our schedule. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So I will write it a little bit information on your Skype messenger, and we talk
you.
by that place. Okay.
I appreciate that.
Okay, Hector. Thank you very much. So
Okay.
have an excellent
Bye-bye.
weekend. Goodbye. See you.
Have a nice weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.